Hello, everyone. How are you today? I just got out of Grammy Colleen's live. I'm so excited. Um, she's offered her patterns that I could use so I can give tutorials to people on how to read crochet patterns. I think that is a wonderful collaboration we're having, and Grammy Colleen deserves a lot of kudos. And I think if you want to thank her for this, because I really do want to thank her for this, um, go subscribe to her, check her out. You may like what she has to offer. She actually designs patterns and writes them out, which is awesome because I can't do that, but I can read patterns. But I have yet to design my own pattern. So the only thing I can do is teach people how to read patterns. And different people write them differently. And so a lot of it is trial and error. Just check to make sure you have you can figure it out, or I will have to before I try to teach you how to follow a certain pattern. I would want to know if you need prayer. I've got my notebook and I'm making prayer list. I can remember Anita's mother. And Tank. Peppermint Stitches. Enid is Inherited Stitches. Any prayer requests out there? I pray. That's what I do. I intercede for the needs of people that I care about. And I care about all of you. Good morning, Angela, or good evening. How are you? Sitting down for some dinner. All right, your brother brought you Subway. That's cool. I don't have family near me. So we don't get to help each other out like that, unfortunately. Okay, I was just telling my people in live about my prayer requests. Well, prayer requests that they have that I could pray for. Because I've got a few people on here. But I'm sure there are plenty of others. I pray at my church. I intercede for those that I care about. I intercede for our nation. It was so good to see you today, Angela. I enjoyed our visit. Likewise. I just left Grammy Colleen's live. She was only on about 15 minutes. Trying to look for her, but couldn't find her channel. It's called Grammy Colleen Crochets. Grammy Colleen and crochets. I would say she's about my age. So I just left her live and I decided, oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I was telling it, well, before you hopped on, I was telling the camera about her offering her patterns that I could do tutorials on to teach people how to read crochet patterns. And the best way they could thank her is to subscribe to her. Go check her out. Watch her videos. Very nice lady. She designed do-rags. If you know what those are. Kind of like handkerchiefs you tie around your hair, except they're crocheted. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Did you win anything at bingo? Oh, bummer. Didn't win anything. But was it fun? Good. I'm glad you had fun. Angela says, hi, Samantha. Samantha says, hi, Angela. Excuse me. It's been a long day. My husband came home, had dinner, and went to his meeting tonight. So I'm here crocheting and trying to figure out my prayer list of the people who've asked for prayer requests. Yeah, well, you've been up on the road since 6 o'clock, Angela. I can see why you're tired. I got up a little before 7, but I'm still tired. So I've got 3 people lurking because there's 5 people in here, 3 thumbs up, and only 2 people talking. Besides me. I am going to work on my Casablanca Afghan tonight. That is this one. Excuse me. Thank you, Angela. Okay, cage. Skip corner single crochet and next 10 single crochet on round 1 of edge. Join cream and back loop of next single crochet. I'm gonna have to watch her tutorial in order to figure this out. Now there's 7 people in here, 8, and only 2 talking. Wow. Did you have dinner yet, Samantha? Yep, Angela, my husband came home and said, "How was your day?" And I said, "It was great." So he said, "I have to ask, why?" And I said, "I met one of my subscribers." And I told him what we did. Excuse me. Hope you're all doing well. Are you working on anything today? Yes, it was a great time, Angela. Thank you. It was great. I'm glad you contacted me about it when you knew you were coming this way. Yep, it was fun. Since I'm not going to work on it right now, crocheting, I might as well work in ends, right? Yeah, my husband and I had some plantains with our chips with our dinner, and it was good. We enjoyed them, and I meant to share them with you and never got around to it. I have no local yarny friends, only those from YouTube. Have you looked to see if there is a crochet guild in your area? There is one in my area. Or you can put out on the internet to try to start your own. I've done that before too. I've had the plantains plenty of times. You might want to check around. You can even, you know how people sell their things or request a babysitter and they put, help wanted for a babysitter or whatever, and then they put little tags at the bottom with their name and phone number to contact you if they're interested. Why not do that with a crochet? Put out there that you want to start a crochet group, and if you're interested, please contact this number. Okay, too busy to start your own. Okay. Well, it's something to keep in mind. I can ask my crochet guild too if there's anything like that. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Put it in the library. Or even ask your local grocery store if you can post it on their bulletin board. Sometimes they have a bulletin board in the front of the store. Because there may be other crocheters in the area that you don't know about. Possible friends in the making. You're welcome. But you don't have to meet every day. You can meet once a month. My guild, crochet guild, meets once a month. But there's some people, we've got everybody's phone numbers, so if we want to call them, we can. And because I've gone to another lady's house before to get help on the Liliana, because that's something that a lot of the ladies in the crochet guild have done or are doing now. A lot of people a lot better than me at crocheting in there. So those are some ideas. My husband now thinks I should contact the Catholic diocese here in Wichita and see about teaching. I've got a few students at school who like to crochet and lots interested in learning how. Though about starting an after school club with it, but just haven't had time. Well, there is, I know one of my, the schools that I substitute at does have an after school club for knitting and crochet. And they also meet occasionally on a Saturday. But on Wednesdays, I think it's every Wednesday they meet. There's different clubs that meet every Wednesday during the last 40 minutes of school. So it's even during school time. Yeah, you can start a crochet group at school if you've got enough students interested. Check out their website. They post jobs there. Okay. So just, I'm giving you ideas. I would love to be able to teach the students crocheting, but they won't let me start a group. I've tried asking people at church about starting a group. There's not enough interest because there's a lot of young families at our church and they don't crochet. The older ones do, but there's not many older ones. Yeah, you could be the crochet teacher of Pittsburgh, Kansas. That would be so cool. Yeah, after I got home from seeing you, well, after seeing you, I went to the grocery store and picked up some lunch meat and some bread. And then I came home and put the stuff away, and then I came on for a short live. and it seemed I had a lot of people in here. So that was interesting. Was one of my bigger uh, chat episodes, chat events. So I was pretty pleased. But yeah, I can definitely check that out. Hmm. Says I've got 5 people in here. You're the only one talking right now. I don't know if Samantha is still available. So I'm kind of surprised. Let's see. Hi, Flip Flops. How are you? Because you have it on subscriber mode, only mode, it may be preventing people from chatting, or it could be keeping the spammers from saying that's a nice thing. Yeah, I figured I'd better keep it on because when I don't have it on, I get all kinds of spammers and trolls in here. And then my moderators have to work overtime. And Flip Flops, I'm going to make you a moderator because I know you've got a channel. Okay, Flip Flops? How are you, Flip Flops? I got to meet Angela today. Angela came to my neck of the woods. So I met her at a store she'd never been to. And then we went to lunch. It was nice. How are you, Flip Flops? I was getting my dog settled in behind me outside. I'm good. I'm glad. Hi, Carol. How are you? It's so good to see you. How are you feeling? I know you just got back from vacation. Angela says, hi, Carol. My third month's Annie's Cake Club installment came for the Casablanca Afghan. So I'm going to work on that tonight. I don't think I want to work on my top tonight because that requires too much thinking. Doing okay, just replying to some emails on your PC and saw you were on. Just got done ordering dinner. Cool, what are you having? Tell me again what blanket you are doing. The Casablanca Afghan. Annie's Cake Club. This is it. Ooh, chicken tenders. Yum. Flip Flop says, my sisters and I, along with the husbands, are going on vacation in October, cruising to the Virgin Islands. Wow. Never been there. Never been on a cruise where I stay overnight. I've been on dinner cruises and day trip cruises, but never overnight. Never stayed overnight in a boat. So that should be lots of fun. And Carol says, hi, Angela. I'm very excited about um, my channel because I'm going to be getting with Grammy Colleen is letting me use her patterns to teach other people how to read patterns. And I'm going to be teaching my subscribers because a lot of them don't know or have a lot of trouble with following patterns. So I'm going to do my best to teach them. So I'm kind of excited about it. Okay. Okay. Diane said, nice to meet you. She's not in here. I'll be watching. I need lots of help reading patterns. Really, Flip Flops? I thought you would know because you're starting a channel. And Flip Flop says, hi, Carol. Hi, Samantha, says Carol. Samantha hasn't commented in a while. So I don't know what the deal is. Hi, Tank. How are you? Carol says, hi, Tank. For those who don't know, I Love to Crochet goes by Tank. And it's so cute the way how she got that name. You should ask her sometime. Angela says, hi, Tank. Hi, Carol. I've only been crocheting about 2 years. I have a lot to learn. We all have a lot to learn. I don't know I forgot your first name, Flip Flops. Any prayer requests, I will write them down so I can pray over them. I am an intercessor at my church. So I pray for others. I pray for our country. I pray for the needs of missionaries around the world. So whatever you need prayer for, I'll gladly pray for. I was writing them all down today. Isn't that sweet? Tank says, Sandra. Okay. Okay, Tank says, Tank was my rescue Rottweiler, and he was almost 14 when we put him down. So I took his name to honor his memory. Isn't that neat? She took her dog's name. And Tank is saying, Sandra, I'm Susan in my other life. So, but we call her Tank. Tank sent me some beautiful stitch markers that she had made. It was for spring's monetization party, right? Wasn't that it, Tank? I love that dog, was like my son. Well, hello, Susan. So happy to meet you. I'll keep the Tank. Carol says, okay, I'm back. Had to get off the computer and onto my iPad. I needed to come out on the back porch and have a cigarette and a beer. Okie dokie. Well, did you all see this? my crochet hook holder, stitch marker holder. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Carol. Why has it been stressful? Thank you, Tank. From cheap to chic. Hi, everyone. Hi, how are you? Tell us a little bit about yourself, because you're pretty new on my channel. Relatively new subscriber. But it's so good that you're here. I'm glad you're here. I got an email from Jen Reeves, and she said that she would help me via video make the top that her and Ivy designed. Oh, the grandkids. What's that about, Carol? One. Bailey is having her podiversary August 5th. Awesome. I'm not sure what you want to know. Well, I'm imagining that you found me because you crochet or you knit or something. What do you do for crafting? Then her birthday party, August 18th. Wow. Okay. I should probably keep that account of that in my calendar. Cheek to chic. Thank you. What's your first name from? Cheek to chic. Cheek to chic. Oh, I can crochet a granny square, but I'm more of a crafter. I found many of your channels through Pup and Crochet. I think that's her name. A few more through a collaboration. I'm Sharon. Okay, Sharon, welcome. Well, I won the grand prize of the Pups and Crochet Pod collab. So that may be where you know me from. I'll try to remember that. Sharon? I love to crochet, says yes, Cindy. Who's Cindy? Hi, Susan. Peppermint Stitches. I'm pretty good. How are you tonight? Tank says welcome in, Sharon. Sharon says thank you and nice to meet you too. Carol's Crazy Crochet and more. Tank says Peppermint Stitches. Hello. Pups is Cindy. Yes, Cindy's pod collab is where she knows me from. I was the grand prize winner in that. Peppermint Stitches says okay. From Cheek to Chic says thank you. I love to crochet. Carol put out Peppermint Stitches YouTube channel. And Peppermint Stitches says she's working on her shawl. That's great. Well, for those of you who haven't seen, this is what I'm working on. This is an Annie's Cake Club. It is called the Casablanca Afghan. And I will show you a picture of what it'll look like when it's done. That's what it's going to look like when it's done. It'll be a while. I'm working on my shawl. Tanks. Carol put down Tank's channel URL. Carol's URL. Thank you, Tank. Flip Flop's URL. I love it, says Peppermint Stitches. I think it's very pretty. And from Cheek to Chic says we have another crochet channel in our Cheers to the Ears swap we do every month. Party on with Yarn and Crochet. Is that the name of it? Party on with Yarn and Crochet? Thank you, Susan. Is anybody else in the group want to make the Gen Ivy top? We could all do it together. That would be wonderful, I think, because I would like the pattern. When I asked Ivy for the pattern, she sent me a link to the tutorial, which is like 7 hours long. I'm making Mikey's from the Crochet Crowd's baby blanket. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty. I made Mikey's the tutorial for the Calming Comfort Afghan. I gave it to my father-in-law because 10 hours, Tank. That tutorial is 10 hours. Angela says, Carol, can you find me the time to do it? I thought it was only, the tutorial was only 7 hours. The video. I saw the Calming Comfort sitting in timeout right now. Oh, you have it sitting in timeout. So when's it coming out of timeout, Tank? Oh, you're so sweet, Sharon. It's Sharon, right? Yeah, you're Sharon. From Cheek to Chic is Sharon. I love seeing the things y'all make. Jen said she would help as many of us as she could at one time so we could all do it as a group via video instead of watching that long live. That would be awesome. Keep in mind, in a couple of weeks, I'm starting to work as a substitute teacher about 3 days a week. Wednesdays and Fridays, I do Pilates, and I try not to work on those days. After you get past round 12, it's mostly repeats. Well, cool. Michelle, Michaels has Karen Cakes cotton on sale for $2. That's awesome, but I don't want to go buy more yarn right now because I gotta use up some of what I have. Tank says I'm doing it in scarfies, so it's wool and hot. Wow. La 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 la. I'm not listening, Susan. What? They're talking about yarn being on sale at Michael's, and Tank isn't listening to that. $2. Row 12 to 17 after the armholes. I can't buy any more yarn either. We're all in the same boat. Gotta use up some of what we have before we can allow ourselves to buy more. But yet I still enter giveaways to hopefully win more yarn. But hey, if I win it, I don't have to pay for it, right? I just had 10 skeins of Premier anti-pillet delivered today. Oh my. If you don't want it, I'll take it, Tank. Just kidding. Peppermint Stitches says, you said that you wanted to get more to make a new top. Who said that? I've got plenty. It's just a matter of finding it. I got my storage shelves delivered last week, so it's going to be a week of organization. Well, Carol, you better get busy. Peppermint Stitches asks, do you like Premiere? I do. And Tank says, it's for my grandson's baby blanket. Awesome. Carol says, I have a bag of yarn from Little Knits and Webs that I need to do an unboxing video on. That would be awesome. I've never ordered from Little Knits or Webs. I've never even ordered from Hirschner's. I have ordered from Mary Maxim, and I put in my first ice yarns order about 2 months ago. The Premiere seems okay, says Tank. Flip Flops and Lollipops, I'm waiting on my Hobie yarn to come in. Should be here anytime. And that's another place I ordered from recently, like within the last month and a half, 2 months. I ordered from Hobie. I ordered 4 cakes of the teal sparkle and 2 of the royal blue sparkle. and they're all cakes. So I love Hobie yarn. It's a two-way, and I'm not sure if I can crochet well with it, but I'm gonna try. Susan loves Hobie yarn. Angela loves Premier. She's ordered from Hirschner's. Oh, do you like ice yarn, Michelle? I ordered it because Doris at Rose Cottage Studio was making one of these tops, like the top I made here, with their Picasso rainbow. And I liked it so much. She's the one who got me to order from Ice Yarns. And besides the 16 balls of the Picasso rainbow, I also ordered a bunch of other yarn to try to make it more worthwhile to buy from them. Shipping was still more than the total of all the yarn put together. But, the yarn was cheap. So I thought it was a decent deal. So it feels different. It's a lot lighter. Exciting flip-flops. What's exciting? Oh, your Hobie yarn. How did ice go? Well, I didn't get the DHL delivery, so it took about 2 weeks to get it, but it was fine. I got it just fine, and what I've used of it so far I like. I got a top started just like that one. Elamine, greetings to the most you are. Okay, there we go. Starting with the trolls. I got rid of them. Yes, she was. Angela's URL. Thank you. Michelle, I need to go. Jeannie is on. Okay, well, you have a good evening, Tank. Thanks for coming in. So glad you were here. Okay, so Jason, where do you crochet? How long did it take to come to you after you ordered it? It took about 2 weeks. 12 days to 2 weeks. Somewhere around there. But it's coming from Europe, so. So tell us about yourself, Jason. Do you crochet? We'll talk to you later, Tank. I beat you to it. I was going to do it too. We don't need that kind of crap in here. That's right, Susan. We don't. So, Jason, you better behave yourself or you're getting booted out too. What's your craft, and do you crochet or do you knit? Have a blessed night, Tank, says Susan. So, Jason, tell us about yourself. As That's right, as ladies don't take very good to that, nor do our husbands. That's right. Okay, y'all, it's no problem. Not looking for drama. Okay, just chat. How did you get in here? I only have subscribers in here. And as far as I know, you're not subscribed to me. Do you crochet, Jason? That's what we talk about. Crochet, knitting, yarn, crafts. If you saw the title to my channel, it's Michelle Crochets in Kansas. So what do you think I do? I crochet. That's what my channel is about. Got to go get daughter from dance. Have a great night. You too, Angela. Thank you so much for a wonderful day today. I got to meet Angela today for all you people in here. It was wonderful. Take care, Angela. It was good to see you today. Bye for now, Angela. I removed him. That doesn't mean he can't come back, but I removed him. Yes, it was nice. She lives about 2.5 hours away, but she had to come to the area where I live to drop her son and some other boys off to go to church camp. So then she met me at a store, and then we went to have lunch. Carol said he looks like he has a pretty religious channel. I didn't see because he's not answering us. Well, I removed him because he's not answering us. But I don't know. So you went to check out his channel? The next time Jason comes on, you might want to delete him because he's not answering us. If any of you ladies have prayer requests, I will write them down, and I pray for those who request prayer from me. Hey, y'all, Jen Reeves and IVB are at the Butterfly Dreams. Cool. I went to church camp when I was younger. So fun. That's cool. I never went with kids to church camp. Um, but I sent my kids to church camp. Are they on the panel, Tank? I don't know. No, they're in chat. Okay. Well, if you want to go check them out, that's fine. We can go do that. But I kind of would like to start on my work on my Casablanca Afghan. Or something tonight. I camped with the Girl Scouts and then I did a summer of band camp. Well, cool. I had a lot of issues during my adolescent years. So I didn't really go camping or do anything with kids other than school activities. I did go to Girl Scouts meetings or a day camp up in the a mountain, just a daytime thing, but I didn't sleep with, there in tents or anything. I had a lot of balance issues, coordination issues. Um, Kids didn't like me. They didn't like hanging out with me because I didn't look and act, and I had a lot of health issues. I camped a lot with my boys when they were in Boy Scouts as well. My two youngest sons are Eagle Scouts. I wish I had been a Girl Scout. What fun. Yes, from the accident, Susan. I gotta cut this short because my husband is home. He's just pulling in. Thank you all so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Sharon, I'm so glad to have met you. Of course, Carol, Cindy, Tank, and Angela, she left. It was horrible, yes. Thank you. We will. Good night, everyone.